Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Por2Brz, where in between the episodes I found out that we've lost at least 2 of the Factorio series and even more of the Harbinger Town, but hopefully I can save that from the stream. But yeah, so I wouldn't call it depressed, but yeah, a little bit annoyed. So people are going to have to die. We've got, thankfully, a good number of sieges going on. Hardy Seaman. We're going to be going for some more gold. Excellent vintage. It's expired. Oh, hopefully that means bag copper will expire. Central Africa. Zapotect. Colony self-sustaining. Go to. Excellent. That was Panama. Internal conflict. So that means that now I was moving on to islands. Yeah, the actual Kona, you're actually a separate thing. France is up there, but that's in Canada again. There doesn't seem to be much contention for around my trade capital just yet, so that's fine. So let's try and flesh out these islands. You, say go there. And you guys, so if I told you to head there, meet up here first, because I don't want you to set off all the rebels by yourselves. Like that. That's what I didn't want you to do. Okay, so what fell? You fell. I just want you to loop and kill them. Did I just tell... You guys go there. don't go and yeah, try and deal with these rebels. Who's finished, come down here. You can go up and just siege that. Might make them quicker to... Our fortress is under attack! Oh no! Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't mind just taking these guys out. Actually, am I... Conversion successful, brilliant. Now, let's get rid of more of these Protestant people. Just like our brothers in arms are doing. We will liberate these, yeah, rightfully, these English people from Portugal. Because, yeah, there's been a history of Portuguese people and English people living side by side in Ireland. So why wouldn't it happen in the New World? Fortress is under siege. Armies arrive. Damn. Timber shortage. Doesn't bother being too much, though. Capital fall. It's that one falling, which is going to be the most useful. I think what we do with you is just have you start coming to unsiege these things. Repay. I'm going to have to extend. Extend. And extended doesn't actually get me the money, does it? I'm thinking, oh yeah, at least I'm going to get a loan. No, that's not how it works, imbecile. And once you guys arrive, we'll send you to the furthest northeast one. Even these small colonies, how are they growing? By 120, that's going to go down to 100, depending on what Brazil's ideals are, once we're at peace. Battle of Choco, natives rising, oh no, but yes, defended. Battle 1, army arrives, and I would think we'll be quicker at unsieging our stuff. Let's march up to the north there. Up to 7% on the one that matters. This is good news. Rio de la Plata's at the maximum, okay. I'm not improving with Rio de la Plata. Oh, their improvement of me, I guess. It's rising, I don't care about. This is the siege that we care about. If you could fall quickly, I'd be very happy making. Oh, the capital's going to make it easier to... No, colony damage in Trinidad. Actually, it looks like it's fully killed it. Which is annoying. Let's start unsieging these ones. Oh no, natives rising. Yeah, they're there. Good. 42, you should fall soon. More smallpox. I hate how much smallpox we have in this world. I want to eradicate it. Tell WoW who, but I want to eradicate it. I like how he sort of thinks he's winning. Oh, gain stability? Or gain... army tradition military power. Takes it up to +2 stability. That's quite nice. And admin points. Actually, yeah, admin points because we're doing admin ideas at the moment. Excellent minister. Good news. Rebel uprising. One of the ways to deal with you is to increase stability. Gonna spend a little bit of Diplo points and get rid of some war exhaustion. I didn't know it was still going up. Dyes will be produced. That's a good. A new Pope, and the Papal Controller is... The Papal State is a Papal Controller. The Pope controls the Pope? Hideous. Diplomacy. I'm going to need to bring... And so you back from New Portugal. God, that's going to take an age. I need to keep one on me at all time. You're going to try and siege that back. Siege, monthly autonomy. Oh, so the fact that increased autonomy has gone away, I guess. I mean, decreased autonomy. You guys just keep flooding around. We're gonna siege quicker than them. 4 days. He's back. Diplomacy. Sue for peace. 90-odd war score, and you won't accept? Take a little bit of your money. That's all we're going to be able to get, but I do need that last siege, it appears. Don't walk through the enemy. Ah. You're not surprised to learn that France has honoured the military alliance. Great, go to. What's England's navy like? To be honest, at the moment, it looks like France could. Just trade ships. France is going to be able to beat up Brittany and Brabant. We've got to deal with Spain again. So actually, they severely outnumber us. Ah. France looks quite weak. France might actually be a hindrance in this. Spain has started colonising. Which means I need to finish these wars off quickly. So I'm only going to have a stack of like 40,000 to deal with any stacks which come down. Well, there's no change in the plan, because I don't want to fight their troops. Oh, great men in our employ have died. Missionary strength, yeah, I'll finish that off a bit quicker, and can't afford a level 2. Siege has fallen, so that gives us 100% on you now, so I can get peace. Yep, send the demand. Are you moving? No. You're going to come... Are you gold? No. I'm going to have to take you. Just going to say to connect on my land, but it won't. So just match you down there. Fine. Fortress under siege, looted. Let me pause, what the hell's going on? And we're currently losing. Yeah, and France, battle-wise, is just gonna... Oh, God's sake, they're gonna tank us. France isn't a good ally. France is always a good ally. Or they're meant to be. At least Portugal's not in because we had a truce. I think once these are unsieged, we will just work on sieging what we want from this war. And start marching our guys north. To fully siege up the English here and Spanish there. They're going to be able to land troops. So first things first. Raise war taxes. Attempt to assure their pain. I think we can get away with the colonists. But when they finish, I can't really expand anymore, and I'm not going to be able to move my trade capital. And I really expected you to have less troops now. But it doesn't appear that getting rid of the other guys has done anything to do that. Conversion successful. Colony damaged, oh no. That's fine, I'm not redoing any more while we're at war. Actually, diplomatic relations is at level 2, but... I'll just take the trade efficiency. Now level 1. I really wish that it was just the type and you chose how much to pay them. Yeah, so you could scale it up and down when you needed more points. But no. And maybe there'd be a minimum level so that certain people would only take a certain amount of wage. Okay, France is actually... Oh crap, my trade fleet. But France is winning some battles now. Let's come over here and see what's going on. That's the fleet. Okay, France might be a little bit better placed than what I originally was thinking. And if you can siege them up, that cuts down on your fronts, France. But Avant there, and then you can focus solely on Spain, which is Spain-Italia. So far, it's only... Let's pull you... No, you stay there. Colonial army, come up here. And we'll pincer onto that. We ain't got enough to deal with the English, colonial English, but... The Canadians... Yeah, we've got plenty to deal with the Canadians. Oh no, just natives, it's fine. Army's arrived. Now the two of you, dogpile on him. Actually, you do have a leader. Do I have a leader? I do. Who arrives first? The 27th, the 18th. Let's try adding the leader to you first. 25th. No, we'll have to do it to you. And hope the reinforcements are in time. And you outnumber them anyway at the moment, but... Okay, it's a smaller army of Spanish. I need to finish this war. I need to finish it favourably. There's no point in finishing it in an unfavourable manner. Ah, great news! Okay, sieges. I'm gonna have to colonise this. Which I'll have to do after the war so that I can core these. Actually, no, I can core there. And colonise there, so that's, you know, out of the reach of these guys for the time being. You finished. Move around to their capital. You finished, and which was the gold. 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 So now it's just for higher war score ones. 9, 10. 9. So on to you. See if we can't get a quick win. Actually, how much are we losing war score wise for the occupation of our land? 0.1. The war goal is Postier. I'm already working on that. So once that flips, we should be getting close. Seems odd to me that I actually declared a war goal. Is my fleet not currently really being bothered by these guys? How did you... Where are you marching to? On the 22nd. 6th of March. You change your mind. February. You'll arrive there first. I'm happy to kill you. They took another sodding siege. 14 and 28 though, and then this falls, the war score should flip dramatically, and that's the capital. Maximum improvement of relations. Where are my diplomats? They're both free. Spain's the one I actually want out of the war. Rival, ally to rival, at war, hostile relations, has claim, has casus belli, embargo, border friction, or wants your provinces. I'm not going to make them like me. But at the moment they seem to be leaving France alone, which is good because France is going to siege up the other allies. And thanks, I think mainly to France, we're winning this, but if the English fleet comes over, that's a lot of heavies. I can't deal with the heavies. There haven't actually been any more land battles just yet. And finally, the one we won was a close one, so we got good war score for it. Yeah, hopefully France won't separate peace with Brabant or Brittany so that we can actually just keep pushing this. Accepted culture threshold, better relations over time. If I knew I could get to better relations over time, I mean, you're 360, so 720. If I had 720 admin points, I'd consider that. There's no point spending the Diplo just yet. Some little battles in the Navy side of things, you know, make me happy. That doesn't, though. Especially not with the reinforcements. Oh, this war needs to be over. I need to be dealing with these little numbers as they arrive. And you, can you just die, please? Fortress under siege. Yeah, but I need this to finish. Brazilian particulates. Can I just... You only want autonomy. Spread of discoveries. Smallpox. You only want autonomy. So can I handle you? Autonomy in 3 places. There, go away. You're at 7%, you're at 28. 35. Battle 1 and stack wipe, good. You guys merge up. Right, 5 versus 6. We've got no cavalry. And they're in grasslands. Let's see if we can't go kill them. They do have a general 2-1. We have a 2-3. And we have, a better maneuver. So any river crossing we should get away with. You're up to 11 though, which is annoying. Relations with Cosmopolitan Mexico, they've improved them as much as they can. I think people do see us as the best hope for supporting independence. I was going to say, is my manpower going up during this war or down? Should be going up. So if I can keep that up. I thought that was a good siege was over. I guess it was a bad siege was over. Or fortress being under siege, I guess. A new heir! 333! Perfectly average. Right, I only really want these 2 gold provinces. I'll settle for that. Gonna make me siege more up. I'm certain we're getting more for sieging his up than he's getting for us sieging his up. There's a loss. That surprises me. And that's going to take a lot to reinforce. Repay loan. Don't really know where you're marching to, but capital falling may be enough. You're going back for the war goal, but if your capital falls... Diplomacy, super peace, you'd now accept. Give me some money. And war reparations. Yep, I'm okay with that. Send demand. Just take the gold. Should hopefully increase our money. Call you. Call you. You 4. Up to here. They're dropping more off, and once we're at like 20, which is what they're going to be at, that's sort of like the maximum number I think we can deal with. Right, you are currently 4-2. Let's give you a unit of mercs. And you can come after this guy again. If we can defeat that army, that's useful to us. So if the British haven't brought their fleet in, I would love for him to be clever enough just to run away. You know, if it did come. Cosmopolitan. Can you get access to these guys? I mean, your troops must be somewhere. I'm guessing you don't have none. Oh, that's France Pants. I'm wondering if there's a way of I can see how many troops... Oh. Yes, we'll go into the... words... ledger, and I'll see how many troops they have, but we'll look at that in the next episode. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.